All right, my friends, welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and today we are going to be doing the review for the Next Level Racing wheel stand 2.0. Now, you guys have already seen some content. I already did a building video, but I spent all day in this thing yesterday playing WRC, EA Sports WRC. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get in this thing and I'm going to do some driving while I talk to you about the amazing features of this wheel stand. First of all, let me just show you this. Spin your little chair around to the side, and then you will sit down, and then you will turn yourself into it. That is one of the first things. Now, this does have a cradle for two of your wheels on your chair, so that when you're pushing on your pedals, you're not going to be pushing yourself away from this. That is another major benefit of that. It gives you a little bit of room to slide side to side, you know, so that you can get nice and comfortable with that. So let's go ahead and we're going to jump into WRC Sports, EA Sports WRC. I don't know why. All of a sudden I was just like, man, I'm just super compelled to like play this game and have some fun with that. That sound is a wee bit loud, so I will turn that down just a little bit, so that I can talk to you. So Next Level Racing, I want to thank them for sending this out to me. I'd got in touch with them and I asked them to send this to me so that I could do a review on it. And I want to have this one around for this type of stuff, so that I can throw a wheel setup on it. I could come out here, I could jump on the Xbox in the living room, and you know, just kind of have that wider open space that I can sit here and make some content. You know, sit back, do some racing. You know, talk to you guys about the overall experience and stuff, because I want to start doing a lot more Gran Turismo 7 on VR, of course, obviously. And I also want to do, you know, some like EA Sports, you know, WRC in here, you know, like using either the Fanatec or, you know, whatever other wheel I have at that particular time. So we're going to jump in here. I'm going to just find a track really quick. And I just want to kind of tell you how it feels to like sit here and drive. We're going to do probably, I'm going to do Monte Carlo. We're just going to do that one first. Maybe as we continue to talk about this. So Next Level Racing makes this thing is a really strong, firm build. If you watch the build video, you can see that it was like really not that super difficult to put it together. All of the bolts fit, everything's drilled out perfectly. It went together so nice, so easy. It wasn't even a problem. And yeah, a major good thing about Next Level Racing is they always send you out. Make sure you get a mount for your shifter or your freaking brake, all of that stuff. And everything feels like it feels good. So, all right, we're going to jump in here to Monte Carlo on EA Sports WRC. We are in the Puma, the Ford, obviously. I was actually doing a lot with the Toyota yesterday, but the Ford has always been like my favorite. I'm going to boost right off this line, man. Boom. Yep, got our boost. Wow, that guy in front of me is a little bit faster. So this thing is really firm. Right now we're running this with an 8 Newton meter, fully maxed out Fanatec direct drive wheel. I do have the R330 rim on there, so we are actually getting pretty close to like that rally experience. Obviously, if you've been with the channel for a while, you know I love my rally games. This just feels incredible. Very comfortable having your gaming chair. That is definitely going to depend on the quality of your gaming chair. I'll have a link in the description for mine. This is the Inky, Razer Inky seat. Very comfortable. Next Level Racing also does have a gaming chair that they actually sell. You can pick that up on Amazon. I might just throw that in I'll throw that in the description too. The versatility of this wheel stand, to be completely honest with you, is like right now, this is what it's meant for. It's meant for busting out, putting in the middle of your front room, sitting in front of your big screen TV, and just going to town. And I'll tell you what, man, yesterday while I was sitting here after I did like the unboxing and the build and everything the other night, and then yesterday was my first day off, you know, that I wasn't busy doing other stuff. I literally got up at 8 in the morning and I sat here all day playing in this exact same setup. So if you're in your game chair, obviously, You go out, you get your game chair. However long you can comfortably sit in that and play games is going to dictate how long you can comfortably sit in this cockpit on the wheel stand. Now, I will tell you, you know, like some of the cockpits and stuff, my friends, they're a lot different. You know, like my FGT cockpit, it's set where it is. You know, you set it and that's where it stays. And you know, it can be kind of like, I'm not going to say it's a burden to like move it or anything, because usually when you get it set up and dialed in, you're not really thinking about moving it anywhere. But you got to get behind it. You got to clean it out. You got to clean up behind it, stuff like that. And it can get kind of challenging, you know, with bigger cockpits. But with this here, you can fold it up. You could stick it in a closet. You can leave all your gear already hooked up to it. You don't need to uninstall it or anything like that. So that there definitely adds a little bit of, you know, a little bit less of a, I'm not going to say cluttery, because like, have you seen some people's like setups, man? You can build like some nice setups that look really good, that look really nice. And, you know, obviously they take up some space, but the whole point of this is to save you guys some space. Now, if you buy this particular one, there is actually an upgrade path for this. If you want that full-blown cockpit experience, you can turn this into a full-on simulation cockpit, and that is actually pretty nice. So I will try to link the stuff for that as well with this review, so that you guys can look at that and make an informed decision. This is the fourth Next Level Racing setup that I've gotten now, and out of all of them, this one here and probably the I really like that Formula Light too. That one that I just covered the other day. That one is very comfortable. I could definitely see, you know, I mean, like having that one and playing around in it, but I kind of feel like this one here is a good alternative to something like that. Like they both fold up, you can stick both of them away. This one here, I just feel like with the upgrade path and everything, is also a good, this one here is probably going to be more of that well-rounded thing, where obviously you can race anything in an F1 seat, obviously, but you're going to feel a lot more, maybe feel a lot more comfortable in that, because it kind of lays back a little bit and it kind of props your feet up. So that one is pretty comfortable, where that one's kind of like this. This one here, you're more down, like you're driving like a truck or something. That's kind of the way I feel. Like I feel like I'm in my truck right now, which really adds to the comfort of how this feels. The other two racing setups was the GTR Racer. That one there is freaking awesome. The only thing with that one is the way the seat is kind of shaped, like it's like a bucket or like a cradle or something like that. It's got a bucket seat on it. That one there was a little bit kind of uncomfortable for my wide back. So if you got like the ERS3 seat mod and switch that out with it, then that would be incredible. And that's another major selling point for freaking Next Level Racing, is they really do try to build in compatibility with their other products. Like it's cool. You buy like you get the FGT cockpit, and then they bring out the ERS3 seat, and then it's a mod. Like you can mod it on to that rig, and it comes with instructions and everything how to do that, and all the mounting hardware for doing that. I was like, are you kidding me, man? They go above and beyond to try to make it so. That is one thing that I can say. I have bought other manufacturer stuff. You know, I bought like a wheel stand from another company, and I mean, it worked. It got the job done, but there was no adjustment to that. There was nothing. It was literally just slabs of metal. And then the play seat that I had, obviously, that was my fault for not researching and just trying to buy something. You know, that one there was a little bit less than what you could have got the full-on FGT cockpit for. And that one there, I had to buy a seat slider for it. You get a seat slider with all of your Next Level Racing gear. And I had to buy, if I wanted to have a shifter, I would have had to buy like a special mount for it. And when I'd go to try to push the brakes or something, like it would just slide out of the thing, so I had to put screws in it. And that was I think that's why I like Next Level Racing so much, is because the quality of the product they sell you at Next Level Racing is good freaking quality. Good quality, it works, it gets the job done, and it feels good. And not only that, it looks nice. It doesn't look, I mean, they drill all the holes, they make sure you've got all of your stuff all drilled and ready to go. It fits all major brands. Got holes and slots for everything. You don't have to drill anything out for these, and that's pretty awesome, man. My Fanatec fit on it, my freaking Thrustmasters fit on it, like everything fit on these cockpits like perfectly. I had the TX, Thrustmaster TX at first, went with that, and then that one fit just perfectly. And now I got the Fanatec DD Pro, and that thing, and it fits obviously perfectly. You can get it set up. I did put a video out the other day with my Fanatec video showing you how to properly mount a Fanatec setup without having to climb under the table or anything like that. You can literally do it standing up. It's crazy. There's plenty of adjustment for height. You've got really good adjustment for like your foot pedal tray and everything. Like I said, that one I bought, there was one setting. One, set it and forget it. With this here, you've got multiple different angles, multiple different positions. So if you're shorter, you can bring them closer to you. You can raise the pedals up higher. You can raise them down lower. Pretty much, you're good to go. And as long as you've got a good gaming chair, you can roll this right up and jump right on it. It's pretty freaking. It's pretty convenient, to be completely honest with you. Like I said, guys, I sat here all day yesterday, like from 8 in the morning, just sitting on here, very comfortable the whole time. Come back home from work. I've literally been at work thinking about coming and playing this some more today. I was like, gosh, I just want to play some more EA Sports WRC on the Xbox, and that's weird. I mean, yesterday I was kind of waiting too for my PC parts to get here, or my GPU, so I could fix my GPU problem. But man, I just had so much fun yesterday on this, playing around with this. I think so. All right, my friends. Ooh, just wanted to say that, like, sorry, my alarm was going off. I just wanted to say that the overall build quality, the parts, making sure you have all your parts, Next Level Racing, making sure you have extra hardware to mount your wheelbase or your pedals, all of that stuff, they always come included with everything that I've gotten from them. And it's always been a solid build. Like, it's always been good, it's always been fun, it's never been frustrating, it's always went together pretty smoothly. So yeah, for the most part, I'm very happy with this, and I will be doing a bunch more content on this one here, because this here is kind of the when I bring it out here, that's the whole thing that I wanted this for, so I could come out here and I could, you know, just make quality content here in the living room for you guys. So yeah, I will get you guys some more content with this thing. This thing is awesome, and I definitely recommend it. So we'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.